It's more than 4 weeks the Academic Staff Union of Universities embarked on an industrial action. Though the federal government has met with the union at 3 different fora, the students are yet to get the lecturers back in the classroom. I am Sharon Ijason. Welcome to Labour Lens. The conversation continues in a moment.
The Nigerian Employers Consultative Association, NECA, has stated that most government agencies and policies do not support businesses. NECA said there were too many regulations by the agencies. Its outgoing Director General, Olusegun Oshinowo, made this known during his farewell briefing at NECA's head office in Lagos. NECA DG said the agencies were not supposed to be killers of business, rather, they are supposed to be supporters of businesses.
We, as the voice of business, still believe in free market enterprise. Whatever policy that government is going to bring up, let it be in support of free market enterprise. Secondly, there has been over-regulation of this economy on account of the existence of so many government regulatory bodies that are really not contributing meaningfully to the economy. Instead, they are destroying businesses. Those agencies see themselves more as revenue-generating organizations rather than business-supportive agencies.
The Southwest Zone of the Academic Staff Union of Universities held a protest at the University of Lagos. The striking lecturers from both the state and the federal universities accused the Pro-Chancellor of the university, Babawale Babalakin, of meddling in the affairs of the ongoing nationwide strike. They say his meeting with heads of department and deans of faculties in the school is uncalled for and might hinder the success of the industrial action.
Very early in the life of the council of this university, our union wrote a congratulatory letter stating areas of priority for which we think a responsive and responsible council should attend to as a matter of urgency. Almost 2 years after the assumption of office of the Pro-Chancellor, he had not deemed it fit to meet representatives of workers on this campus.
He overreached himself. He committed an illegality by inviting deans of faculties and head of department to meet in the Senate chambers. The Senate, we must put on record, is the highest academic organs of the university, and that is where we have professor and elected members, chaired by the vice chancellor, a post chancellor, whatever is calling, particularly the one that is just a politician, has no business to actually thread the Senate, talk less of calling a meeting there.
By the dictate of our struggle, there shouldn't be any of such meeting. But the fact that the Pro-Chancellor is calling a meeting of Senate members in the Senate chamber is really at variance with the university laws. Because the only person that can call the meeting of Senate is the Vice Chancellor. So the Pro-Chancellor is stepping beyond his band to call such a meeting. So that's why we are here, to prevent our members from attending such a meeting.
It's almost a week that the Academic Staff Union of Universities embarked on an industrial action. A visit to the Lagos State University, Ojo, few students were seen loitering around on campus with little or no activity. The ASU Secretariat LASU chapter was devoid of activities, as they also confirmed receiving a circular from the national body. The lecture halls were empty, while some had students who sat idle discussing the strike. The ASU Secretary of Lagos State University says they complied with the strike directive from the national body and are ready to go the full all.
From that Monday, Tuesday after our Congress, 100% compliance. You won't get to any class and then see any lecturer lecturing. We went around, the strike monitoring committee went around on Tuesday, we went around on Wednesday, we went around Thursday. We've been out this morning again to check through all the classes.
Some of the demands by ASU are funding for revitalization of public universities, reconstruction of the current government team of the FGN ASU renegotiating team, release of the forensic audit report on earned academic allowances, payment of all arrears of shortfalls in salaries, provision of a platform by the federal government for ASU to engage governors on the proliferation of universities, and the release of PFA operational license to NEPENCO. During an interaction with some students I met on campus, they urged the federal government to listen to the demands of the lecturers.
It's very sad because normally now we are supposed to be in classes receiving lectures, but if you look around, you see students roaming about doing nothing. Most of them are at home.
It's quite unfortunate that at this time of our journey that ASU could actually be going to strike on needs that we believe the federal governments are more than capable of meeting.
We are the ones working directly with the students, and we know the challenges we're facing. And if we fail to alert the nation about our challenges so that we can provide quality education to our citizens, then we're failing in our responsibility. As academics, we have more responsibilities than the ordinary citizens. We have that challenge of educating our own populace so that they can understand the way forward in terms of developing our nation by providing quality training to our citizens.
What Nigerian education system needs is a revolution. But if you demand less than a revolution and you say it should be reformed in ways in which, one, majority of Nigerian children will have education, and the quality of education will be good, and the education that we are getting will be not just relevant but adequate to resolving the problems of economy, education, politics, and so on.